YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sharday Williams. I am a nurse practitioner. I've been an RN for 5.5 years, and I work on the telemetry unit, which is just simple terms for the heart floor. I am a wife, a new mommy to a 4-month-old named Joshua. In addition to that, I am also a youth pastor. Today, I am here on YouTube to review a product called the Owlet Smart Sock, and this is the 3rd generation. I want to tell you all why we invested in this smart sock, and then I'll review it. So our son Joshua would not sleep on his back. No matter what we did, he would not sleep on his back. He only liked tummy sleeping. And when we did finally get him to sleep on his back, it would only be for 30-minute intervals or less. And I knew as a medical professional that it was not safe for my baby to sleep on his stomach because he was at risk for suffocation or sudden infant death syndrome. American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that a baby sleep on their back until at least 1 year of age and or older. And my baby is nowhere near 1 yet. So in order for me to have peace of mind, me and my husband decided to invest in this product. So a little bit about this product's features. What the Owlet offers is it tracks your baby's oxygen saturation, it tracks your baby's heart rate, in addition to tracking his or her sleep data. That includes the total sleep that your baby has had during the night, in addition to their sleep quality, meaning it will rate it whether it was poor, whether if it was good, or whether if it was great. And then lastly, it tracks your baby's movement. And I thought that these were all great qualities for a product to have. And so, how much is this product? All right, are y'all ready? It's a little bit expensive. This smart sock by itself is $299. Now that is on the Owlet website itself, but on Target it's a little bit more expensive, coming in at $299.99. So you pay a little bit more at Target, but I feel like if you have coupons or a red card or things like that, you could get a better discount going through Target versus going through the website itself. So there is an additional monitor that comes with the smart sock that you do not have to buy, but if you choose to get it as a set, then that total price is $399. I know y'all is steep, but it's definitely worth it. So what's in the box? In the box, after you open it, there'll be a sock, okay? And then it has the monitor on it. It comes with a base station. The base station plugs into the wall, and it alarms you if anything happens to your baby. So this is like your alarm, and as you can see, it kind of makes, it will click because you can turn it off if it's like falsely alarming. In addition to the base station, it comes with 4 different socks for different sizes. So you have your beginning sizes, which are less than 12 pounds. And then you get into your bigger sizes, which are between 12 to 30 pounds, okay? And then what happens is there, sorry y'all, my baby sweats, so this is a little bit dirty, but there's a monitor here, and it pretty much goes around his or her foot. Well, in my case, Joshua's a boy. It goes around his foot, and then this part straps on, and it monitors their oxygen and their heart rate through the night. When you're done, you hook it back up to its base, and it charges. The charge is good for 16 hours, which is great, because sometimes I left it on my baby just to kind of get an idea of how his naps even went. And then so this is the little charger for it, and I'm sorry. And then you get the adapter piece where you plug into the wall. It stays plugged in the whole time. So initially what you do is you'll set up your base, and then your base will send you to an app. Your base connects to an app that goes directly to your phone. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. I'm gonna tell you about pros and cons of this particular product. And I would like to leave everybody on a good note. So I'll start with the cons first and then I'll leave you with the pros. Okay, so let's start with the cons. I believe that the parameters for this product are too vast, meaning that they should have narrowed it in a little bit. So let me first start with the education point. Baby's normal heart rate is between 80 and 160. Baby's normal oxygen saturation is between 95 to 100. This particular product only sends out a notification if your baby's heart rate dips below 60 or is above 220. And then in addition to that, it only sends out a notification if your baby's oxygen saturation is below 80 and that's it, because you can't go above 100. So these are kind of risky for me based on the fact that if my baby's heart rate is so low, that means that my baby has become what we would call in medical terms bradycardic, which means it's too slow, which means that there can be a problem. And I wouldn't want it to wait to get that low to notify me. In addition to that, 220 is extremely high. And so that would be something in medical terms that we would call tachycardic, meaning it's beating too fast, and I would have liked to be notified prior to that. Secondly, when we are talking about oxygen saturation, when an oxygen saturation drops below 80, that is very low, and it puts you, whether you're an infant or an adult, at risk for something that's called hypoxia, meaning that you are not getting adequate oxygen to the vital organs and or tissues in your body, which to me, I would like to be notified before, way before 80, because we really can't stay that low for that long. The second con for me is that you cannot change these parameters. It's set. And I don't know if the Owlet company consulted with a medical professional or not, but I don't think that they did. I think that if they did, the parameters would have been a lot tighter. The third con for me is that there is a delay in notification to my phone, and then there's a delay in notification to the base that I showed you all. With my phone, sometimes the delay can be up to 5 minutes, which I know you're saying if you have the base and it notifies you, then why is that a problem? Sometimes I'm downstairs, and if we put Joshua for a nap upstairs, I mean, I would like to be notified like as soon as it happens instead of there being a delay so that I can act more quickly. And then secondly, the delay in the base, sometimes I will take Joshua's sock off to give him a bath, and the base will not notify until like a minute or two later. And so it's like, how closely are you really watching my baby? So then the last con is that the sock, as you guys saw previously, the cleaning for it, it kind of is, it's a little weird because it's an electronic device, so you can't get it wet. This part snaps out, and this is the electronic part. But Joshua's sweat, so as you can see, I'm sorry y'all, it's a little bit dirty, and you really can't clean that too well without risking ruining the product. Now the socks are replaceable. They sell the socks $15 a pop. I know y'all, this product is quite expensive. So now I told you about all of the cons, let's get to the pros. Whoop, whoop. So my first pro is that I had peace of mind. I wasn't getting any sleep. My husband wasn't getting any sleep. I'm talking about for days on time, because I was so worried about him suffocating or SIDS that I would be like looking at him while he sleeps, like, you look at me, I'll look at you, you look at me, I'll look at you. And so when I was able to finally put this sock on him, I had a security blanket that kind of gave me the peace of mind that I need. My third positive thing that I like about this particular product is that it rates your baby's sleep quality, whether if it's poor, whether if it's good, or whether if it's great. It will let you know on the bottom of the Owlet. In addition to that, it graphs your baby's heart rate, it graphs their oxygen throughout each phase of the night, and then there will be a list of when your baby's in a deep sleep, when he's in a light sleep, and when he is in like an awake period. So would I recommend this product? Yes, and yes again. I believe it's an amazing product. I love the features that it has, and I feel as if they kind of narrowed in on their parameters, it will be an even better product. So I hope this review helped you. I hope that I gave you insight about the product and to help you determine whether or not you want to purchase it and spend your money. If you have any questions, comments, please drop them in the comment box below. And if you have anything that you want me to review for you, you can drop that down in the box below as well. Thank you for coming and have a blessed day.